Hello everybody, it is me again, and today's in the library is the 39 Steps. This is another game that I'm sure I got from the Humble Bundle. I don't know what it is. I didn't know what it was when I got it in the Humble Bundle. It was probably part of a bundle that had something else I was interested in. From what I've seen so far, it is apparently a video game adaptation of a novel. Let's see. Hit enter. Okay, so here we go. The 39 Steps, John Buchan's espionage thriller. Let's see, player name, we're going to go with Forte. And we're going to continue. Playtime 0 hours 1 minute. Okay, continue. Rotate your mouse. What? Okay. This is weird. Whoa, what happened? Hang on. Oh, my game just all tabbed. I don't know. Oh god. What's happening? Okay, I don't know what happened. The game alt-tabbed and I couldn't get back to it. So let's try this again. Continue. Okay, rotate your mouse clockwise to advance the text. I don't... Oh, wait. Anti-clockwise. Okay, it makes you go back. So you kind of have to spin it around in a circle. Like, the first thing I did was I tried to actually rotate it. That didn't work. Like, spin it around in place. That was silly. No, you have to, like, make little circles. When you reach the end of a string of text, you'll see a diamond. Simply left-click anywhere to advance a scene, moving the story forward. Okay, click. Okay. The 39 Steps is largely a pointer-free experience, but when you see one, that's your cue to interact. Oh, what? Okay, so just alt-tabbed again. Alright, excellent. Fantastic. That's amazing. Alright, third time's a charm. I disabled my second monitor. It is possible that this game has no, like, edge framing or whatever, and so my mouse is going to the other monitor, and then when I clicked, it clicked over there, alt-tabbing it, and then alt-tabbing it made it unavailable. In this... What happened? Okay, the sound cut out for a sec. I thought something happened. In this playthrough, I discovered that you don't actually have to, like, do that whole counterclockwise thing. If you just left-click, it'll advance the text. So let's go. Apartment. Some locations can be explored. When in explore mode, you can click and drag the mouse to look around. You can also interact with glowing objects. Okay. So this seems to be another point and click, but a little different. London apartment. Okay, so I click and drag, and that lets me look around. So I see these papers. I see these papers on the desk, and I assume that that's what I'm supposed to click on. I'm just click on other stuff first to see if there's not. Okay, so click image to zoom, drag, or arrow keys to move. Dear Mr. Hannay, welcome to England. I hope your journey from Rhodesia was not too arduous. Would you like to come to the bank and we can discuss matters regarding your Rhodesian mining shares? If you could please make an appointment with my clerk, Mr. Scroop, on Temple 6733. Yours sincerely, Mr. Edward Ainsley, Manager, Bettings Bank. Because I dragged it around. What's this? Okay, so that's like my inventory. Okay, and that's zoom in. Alright, show text. Okay, so if it's something like handwritten and I can't read it, I could bring this up. Okay. It's done. I haven't taken the graduate. Okay, whoa, what happened? Counterclockwise. Okay, I guess this one's starting at the bottom. Congratulations, you made it through our short tutorial. You have been given an award for your efforts. There are 15 more of these to collect. You will shortly begin your journey through the 39 steps. All progress will be autosaved, but you can use bookmarks to manage your progress and revisit key scenes. Right-click or hit spacebar to return the main menu screen during play. This also acts as a pause. The wrong ditch. Oh god. Angry eyes. Select the first event to begin. Cards. Okay. Ooh. Oh, what? Okay, I right-clicked there, and it, I guess, took me... So that was the menu. Monday, 18 May, 1914. Wow. London, England. I should have played this on 18 May. That's a couple days from now. Okay. I returned... Whoa. Okay, what? I returned from the city on that May afternoon pretty well disgusted with life. I had been 3 months in the old country and was fed up with it. I like the artwork, but we'll see how this plays out. So the experimental nature of this one makes me more apt to see it through the beginning.
Richard,
more so than
you've got into the wrong ditch,
Alcatraz.
my friend.
Alcatraz just
better climb out.
I didn't know what was going on. What did he say? Something about me, Richard Hannay. Oh my god, this is a lot of reading. A lot of imperialist ladies asked me to meet some schoolmasters in New Zealand and editors from Vancouver, and that was the most dismal business of all. I had no real pal to go about with, which probably explains things. Plenty of people invited me to their houses, but they didn't seem much interested in me. I had counted on stopping in London for the rest of my days, but from the first I was disappointed with it. I was the best bored man in England. I'm not going to read all this. I'm sure it's all very interesting. Here was I, 37 years old, sound and wind and limb, with enough money to have a good time, yawning my head off all day. Okay. I had a long drink and read the evening papers. They were full of the Roe in the Near East, and there was an article about Caroline's, the Greek premier. From all accounts, he seemed the big one man in... Oh, wait. From all accounts, he seemed the... Oh. From all accounts, he seemed the one big man in the show, and he played a straight game, too, which is more than could be said for most of them. Okay. Classy place. I'd love to have a house, like, filled with, like, leather hardbound books like that. Be all super classy. That fire looks terrible. Like, if it was just a still picture of fire. Someone had loaded the cylinder player. I felt a deep nostalgia for my homeland of Scotland as Annie Laurie filled the room. Oh, my mouse cursor is back. Look at that map. Good old USA, splitting the world in half. Oh wait, that's like 2 maps. Like, this section is duplicated here. And it keeps going. Oh, I can look at it. Let's see. Colonial Club Fireplace. There's nothing else to click on. Oh, whoa! What happened? I guess I clicked on a book. Our Empire, Home and Abroad. Okay. Can I click on anything else here? Okay, and I click on the map. The British Empire map of the world. Oh, okay. It's 1914. We got Australia, New Zealand, India. Let's see, Canada. What is this? British Guinea. British Isles. We got South Africa. North Nigeria. British East Africa. Okay. I'm not a history buff, so I don't know if this is accurate. It looks pretty accurate. Oh, look, we've got these Antarctica expeditions down here, too. That's pretty that's cool. Okay, so I looked at that. Newspapers. Oh my god. Let me take a look at these. I'm kind of curious. Cecil Restaurant, special dinner, a la carte menu at Pricks Fix. Okay. Sunday dinner concert. Sicilian Orchestra. Oh. At the Hotel Cecil. Okay, cool. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, ready-to-wear ascot gowns. Mr. Ernest has a few remaining beautiful models at specially reduced prices. How can I say no? 24 pages, 1 penny. Okay. Oh, I right-clicked. That was not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, and then we're looking at the cover. Oh, this is yesterday's newspaper. Sunday. Oh my goodness. Sunday is the 17th in 1914. Sunday is the 17th in 2015. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. Alright, let's see. Go back. Let's see. What else can I look at? Okay, so I guess I can look here. Ooh, what do we got? Open. 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 Okay. Let's see. Presented to Richard Hannay, Intelligence Office, Matabele Boer, 1897. Soldier of the British Empire. So this guy was an English soldier. He sees, he reasons. Ginger nuts. Albanian uprising. Falklands. Okay. Is that it? Okay. About 6 o'clock I went home. Alright. Have a sip of what is this? I guess this is a map of London. And I guess we're here now? And now it's a photograph? Looks like a photograph. It kind of looks like what the people who do like visual novels do, where they'll take a photograph and then posterize it to look like a drawing. My flat was the first floor in a new block behind Langham Palace. Okay, so he's English. So the first floor is the second floor, right? I think. So it's up there. Okay. Now I have the cursor again. Enter. Alright. Here we are. There's no restaurant or anything of that sort. And each flat was quite shut off from the others. Nice. Total of 12 flats, apparently. According to the mailbox. Oh, hey, I was going to look at that. Okay, so we are... Hannay. Oh my god. Show text. Dear Richard, how is London? I do hope Haddock is looking after you well, and that your luck on the horses is lasting out. 10-1 it is. Or 10-1 it is? Okay. Now here's a tale for you. I'm not going to do the voice anymore, because I don't know who this person is. Last month in the Kalahari, I found myself in a tight spot. After 2 days on the plain, I lost my way and could not find the river. I was forced to go on without water for 3 days, and 5 without a morsel of food. So... going without water for 3 days is actually pretty bad. Like, really bad. Like, close to death bad. For a few mopane worms, well, you get some water from the worms. An excellent source of protein, which steered me away from starvation. Like, that lack of water is more important than the starvation, honestly. You can live without food. Well, okay. You can survive without food for, like, a month. But you can only last, like, 3 days without water. Then I ran into an old chief whom I owed money. Because of my debt, he refused to help me, so I had to continue on my feet. The desert is not kind to any man, but I made it out, and a man in Tanganyika sold me a Rhodesian Ridgeback, which will be my partner in my future hunts. I guess it's a horse. I have named the animal Shaka after the old Zulu chief, and will take him to the Congo with me where I go for the elephants. I plan to leave next week if I can get my new rifle finished in time. Yours, Peter Pienaar. I'm sure I'm butchering these names. What do we got here? Oh, that's the back of the... I want to see the envelope. I'm actually curious. Okay. Alright, so I've checked my mail. Can I check other people's mails? No, I guess I can't. Alright, let's ascend. Open. Draw the symbols as they appear. Oh my god. Is this a DS game? Like...
Paddock? That's me home. I'll be heading out for dinner.
Okay. I hate servants on the premises, so I had a fellow to look after me who came in by the day. He arrived before 8 every morning and used to depart at 7, for I never dined at home. Okay. It's like the house is inhabited by a ghost. Like, actually. This is what it looks like. So far, a lot of nothing has happened in this story. We're on step 1 still. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but that evening I dined at the Cafe Royal, and then headed elsewhere for entertainment. I mean, this is just like day in the life of an old dude. Alhambra. Okay. Oh, I got my cursor back. An evening's entertainment. Okay. Music halls. The countless music halls of London were one way of passing the evening away. Farces of all styles played a conspicuous part in this week's bill. Okay, what? On this particular evening, I wandered to Leicester, whatever, where the more resplendent theater of varieties could be found. A show at the Alhambra caught my eye, though one could never quite be sure of the act until it had been seen. Okay. It was a silly show. It did not stay long. Yes, too silly. It's getting too silly. Stiff upper lip. I like that sparkle around the lamp. I guess that's supposed to be like fireflies or something, or moths. Okay. So, on the way home, I gave half a crown to a beggar because I saw him yawn. He was a fellow sufferer. So he sees a beggar on the street and gives him some money because he's bored. And he's bored. So they have a connection. They're like brothers. I made a vow. I'd give the old country another day to fit me into something. Is London the old country? I mean, he's in London, he said, right? I've never heard anyone call it the old country. If nothing happened, I would take the next boat for the Cape. The wrong ditch. I guess the Cape is... Oh. I guess that was the first step. I don't know yet about this one. I might continue this one, see how it goes, but I don't hate it. It's interesting. I'm curious. Yeah. I guess that's the best way to put it. I am curious. No dialects, no subtitles. Straight up Gaelic. Yeah. Athraich. I don't know how to speak Gaelic. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably... Who am I kidding? I'm going to say I'm going to play this. I'm not going to play this. Actually, I'm not playing this. I'm reading this. This is like the modern version of a picture book. Yeah, it is what it is then, I guess.